It's morning in the sheep yard and everyone is here. The sheep are over there on the other side of their houses laying down, and the pigs are in here and the donkeys are in here. And so I thought we'd come in here and have a visit. I have to tell you a little story. Unfortunately, I don't have pictures to go with it. But first we'll say hi. Hi, honey. Hi, baby. This is Marianne, and there's Ginger. And that little noise she's making is her way of saying that she loves me and she misses me and she's so happy to see me. Yeah, she's so happy to see me. Hi, babies. Oh, she's going to scratch herself on me. Oh, you're going to knock me over. Hi, Ginger. Hi, Ginger. You girls. You girls. Okay, so the story is yesterday afternoon, Jack was doing the afternoon chores. I was in the house doing some other things. And in the afternoon, late in the afternoon, we try to split the animals up. The donkeys go back in their yard, and we try to split the pigs and the sheep up just to make nighttime close up a little bit easier. Takes a little choreography to get everybody split up. But anyways, he was looking around and couldn't find Ginger anywhere. The sheep were in here, and Marianne was in here, but there was no Ginger to be found. And he looked and looked and couldn't find her, and went over to the gate. There's a couple gates to get into this area, and the gate in the pig yard had been left open. It was lined up perfectly with a fence, so it didn't even look like it had been tampered with, but it was unlocked. And so his immediate thought was that someone had stolen our poor, poor Ginger and maybe turned her into bacon. Oh, but he looked all over the farm, couldn't find her anywhere, got a little frantic, came running home, and was going to run in the house and tell me so that I could come out and help him. And here was our little Ginger in the garage, eating birdseed. Now, the pig yard is on the other side of that fence that you see far there on the other side of the sheep houses. So this is the sheep yard. And then if we come down this direction, that's the rest of the apple orchard, and you can't see it. You might be able to see a little sliding board in the distance which comes off of the pirate ship. This little lane here makes a sharp left after the trees and goes up to the house, and that's a good football field, maybe a little bit more in length to the house. So it's a pretty good distance from here up to the house for Ginger to run. But anyways, I came out and Jack gave me a pack of crackers, and I walked her down the driveway, feeding her crackers every few yards. And she followed me the whole way home. By the time she was back here, though, she was pretty tired, huffing and puffing. And she climbed into her pool and cooled off. So that was Ginger's excellent adventure, for which we have no pictures. So you see, there's Ginger, and here's Marianne. She's laid down beside me, and she would like to have her belly rubbed. It seems to be a favorite with pigs. Love having their bellies rubbed. She just lay here. Probably would lay here for as long as I'd be willing to rub her belly. This is how I trim their hooves. If I get them to lay down on their belly and I just intermittently rub their belly, then I work with their feet and trim their feet with a little hoof trimmer. Hers are getting a little bit long. She has about 1/4 of an inch of growth that I need to cut off of there. So I do that several times a year. These girls are pretty low maintenance, other than trimming their little hooves, feeding them their pellets. They're pretty content just to graze in the grass and do what pigs do. They're extremely social, though, and they love, love, love human interaction. And that little sound that you heard when she came running towards me is her way of telling me how much she loves it when I visit her. She's very contented right now. Let me show everybody the smile on your face. Oh, yeah. She's so sweet. And she's shed a little bit this summer. Her hair's a little thin, but she'll grow it back for winter time. Don't tell anyone else on the farm, but I think these two girls are my favorites. They're as smart, if not smarter than dogs, as loving and as gentle. They're just the sweetest creatures ever. Yeah, and so happy. So happy. And what's Ginger up to? She's over there by the tree. And as you can see, the donkeys did find their way back in here this morning. So they're happily grazing on this nice grass. And probably another hour or two, I'll usher them out of here and take them back to their dry lot. They can't be out too long. As you can see, they're looking pretty good right now. Nice and thin. I want to keep them that way. Well, here's our little piece of heaven. It's our best friends. You have a little stuff on your eye, baby. Marianne would absolutely let me do anything to her. We could look at her teeth, open her mouth. She lets me clean out her ears, clean her eyes. She's just very sweet and very gentle. And she'll love me.